Hello, welcome to SMS, our school management system. So we'll be doing a deep dive into the system. We'll probably have this video in three parts. The first part will just be showing you what the school management system is all about and just flying over the different functionalities. The second part will try to focus on how to create teachers accounts and how they fill in marks, and the third part will look at how we actually go ahead doing report cards and collecting fees from students. Okay, so with that, let's go. So our school management system, SMS, is actually an online platform. So it's going to run completely online, permitting the school administration to have access to every aspect of the platform whenever they want, wherever they are. Yeah, the moment they have internet connection, they can proceed with doing whatsoever they have to do on the platform. So on the platform, you can actually see a series of menus. Home here on the home page, you can go to staff. Here we're looking at the different staff members of the school whose profile has been made public. Not every school staff member will be seen here, just those who have decided to be made public. Yeah, we'll see how to do that on the administrator's account shortly. We can go to contacts, which is simply going to give us contact on how to reach out to the school. Okay, I think this our map here is not loading because we're currently offline. Yeah, so here is running on our local server, but it's the same experience you get online. Just going offline so as to make sure we don't get any messages coming in and disrupts the recording. Then we can go to blog. So the school has a possibility of writing articles now and then of their different activities. Let's say they were celebrating Christmas, their Christmas event. After that, they can actually have a picture of that event and do a small write-up. Let's say a student performed wonderfully at an event and got a prize. You have the opportunity to showcase that student here, and by copying the link, you can send to the parents. You can put on social media so that people get to see updates on what your school is doing. So you actually have a full-fledged blog system right into your web version, the website of your school, because our school management system comes with a website already integrated, so there's no need for you getting an extra website again the moment you're using our school management system. Then, oh, not forgetting school rules and regulations. This is something that we always forget. Yeah, students really don't know the school rules and regulations, parents don't know, and then when their students are sent out of school, they come around asking why, whereas they probably went against one of the rules that was clearly stated in the school rules and regulation. Then this button permits any visitor to reach out to the school directly. You can come below, you see the email address of the school will be given to. This is when the school has finished and acquired their own domain name, which we configure and link it directly to this school management system. Here is the contact to the school. This is in Bengui, Northwest region, because this is a sample school that uses the system, and so their information is still on it, but when this dates back a couple of years, so it's really not relevant right now. So we just have that information just to show you how the system works. Okay, good. So that's the website of the here's the website of the school, and then you have this carousel images that will keep going around. If you realize, these images are simply the different blog articles that have been made in the school. These are the pictures keep rotating on the home screen here so as to make it look more beautiful and advertising what the school does. Okay, then below we get the different subjects the school is doing. Oh, I might have forgotten, here we're trying to look at we built a sample worksheet of a school class 1, and then these are the subjects that are offering maths, English, French, and then the students are A, B, C, and the teachers are equally called mathematics, English, and French. And then these marks are keyed in on Excel, and then we computed everything so as to get the scores. The hyphen simply means that this student is not offering that subject. If the student is not offering a subject, then the student's average should not be affected by that subject. It's represented by this hyphen, whereas a 0 means that student actually scored a 0 and it should affect their average. So we have this scenario here, so that on the school management system we're going to input the same marks and we're going to see if the students score the same. So the different subjects being offered in the school are displayed directly on their website, so that any parent who wants to come and enroll their children in the school get to see the different subjects that are being offered in that school, so as not to reach out to school administration and asking that information again. The school administration simply sends them back to their website and they get all the information they need. Then there's a school calendar embedded directly into the website. Today is the 18th of June, so we see 18 here in this color, and then here is a table showing the different events that are going to be going on in the school. All of this is being managed by administration. Administration sets the dates and the activities being done, and it's all available for the public to see. And if you go and click on the date, oh, this 2022, yeah, this is still old information, but it still works right to today. So that's the beauty of our school management system. Then these are the blog articles too. Just the first three are highlighted here. Teachers to the first four teachers highlighted. For first four staff, I mean to say. Then you can reach out to the staff directly on their WhatsApp or you call them. Yeah, should you need any information. Okay, so that is it with the website of the school. Now let's try to see how does the administration of the school, how do they have the possibility to actually fill in this information here. So remember, the school management system is equally very mobile. If you go on mobile, you get access to the complete school management system, and you can make use of any activity. You see there is your menu that's going to roll out. These are your blog articles. You go down, you get to see the different subjects being offered. We might kind of add some more information here. It should not just be displayed. You go down, you see your calendar. You can click on today. You see there's no event planned for today. If you go and click on any of the events for these days, you're actually going to see it. So on mobile, any parent can actually access your website, see whatever information they need, reach out to you just as if they were on desktop. So the same goes now for the administration. So in the administrative account, this is a test account, so we simply get in with the credentials you've been given, and you'll be given a link to. So when we get into our dashboard, we have a series of activities going on, so many charts simply telling you what is going on in the school. Yeah, so as earlier said, we are doing a test with three students, student A, B and C, and three teachers, math, English, French. That information has been inputted, but when we're coming back to showing you how teachers input marks and how teachers accounts are created, we'll definitely add more subjects so that you get to see that firsthand. For now, we're just going an overview of the different functionalities, and we'll be getting back into more details into school fee management, the receipt of goods. Let's say every student was to bring a toilet roll, a broom, all those things. How does the school management handle that? Report cards too, we'll be coming to that. So let's just browse through the different functionalities. So here on the dashboard, we see these different charts. Let me just show you some other charts of the same system online. I got to see that a couple of while ago. So if I come here dashboard, this is another system to I'm currently running offline, so let me go online and just try to show you what this dashboard could look like when you have as much information as possible. Okay, now it's refreshing. Run. Oh, I'm being told I'm still not connected. The internet is still just coming back, so let's just be patient a little bit. Yeah, cool. So this one still doesn't have that much information. Let me rapidly log you into one that has so much information. So I'll log out of this and I'll come to the same. Oh my god, I don't know what I did. Okay, if I should come here and I come filling the credentials here, you will notice, boom, you see these are actually programs being offered in the school. That old system I was showing you, here is their data. So you actually see these are different programs in the school. So number of students per the different programs, number of boys and girls per the different classes. We have so many charts just going on left and right. So that was just an aside. Let's get back to our work. So on the admin account here, I have the possibility of coming to calendar. Remember the calendar module? This is where everything is filled. So if there was a new activity in school, let's say presentation was for class 1, 2, 3, coming home. This is June. In June, I really don't know what to celebrate in June, but I'll just say this is June. So there's an activity that's supposed to run in June. Let's say it kicks off on the 14th, and 14, let's say very early in the morning. That should be 6, yeah, 6:30, maybe 6:30 a.m. Yeah, and then this activity is supposed to be due on the 20th, maybe at, let's say, 4 p.m. 4 oops, 4:00 p.m. Yeah, great. So when I do that, which classes are concerned? Class 1, maybe just class 1. It's only class 1 student, pupils or students are involved. I add that event, and here we can see this is June. This is the activity. If we click on this day, it tells us that this is June. Is going to run on each of these days until the end of that event. So if I come here, I can see this is June. I think I forgot something on this is June. Actually, when you put an event here, I'm editing it. You can actually choose a color. You can see the black color, right? But here we don't get to see it because it's going to shade our text. So we can actually change this color and make this is June green. Maybe we make it green and we update. Good. You now see it's green. Cool. You can now see the shade here, slightly green, so that we can see the text. So if we come back to our calendar here and we refresh, so this is a new parent learning on the calendar. What do they see? They see this is June, so that activity is actually going on right now. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they're celebrating something in school and they can actually fill in information for each of these days, what's going to be going on. So that's how powerful it is. So now let's move on. So that was our calendar. It's simple. You add an events line up here, you edit the event, you get the chance to modify one or two information, and then you take it back there. After calendar classes, here you might be wondering, where did class 1, class 2, class 3 come from? They came from here. So I could come here and simply say class 4. You now determine how much is school fee in class 4 too. Maybe school fee is 50k. I don't know. School fee is no longer 50k these days. 60. I don't know. 120. Maybe. You choose who is the class master. Remember, these are teachers. These teachers have been filled in their own module, which is personnel. So if I decide that the English teacher is the class master for class 4, I simply add him to that class. So here I get to see it's English. We decided to call our test teachers by the name of their subject so that we don't get confused. So actually there's no teacher called, teacher will not be called English. So just see something. If I should come here, this teacher registration on personnel, and I want to edit this teacher information. I don't want this teacher to be called English anymore. This teacher has his own name. And let's say, so don't just get confused. I'll say Mr. Ambe, for instance. That's Mr. Ambe. He is an English teacher. I can modify his information here. You see, this thing means it's public. That's just what it means. Let's just see something. I come right down. You can fill so much information about this teacher. I click on update, and good. It's no longer called English. It's not called Mr. Ambe. Let's go to our website. We had our teacher somewhere. So English. If I refresh, it's no longer English. It's now Mr. Ambe. You've given him his name. So whatever you're modifying from the admin account, it gets right through the entire platform. Yes. So I'll just call Mr. Ambe back English so that we don't get confused. Okay, so that's English. And see, I could make Mr. Ambe disappear from the public profile. So by clicking on that and I say update, if I come and refresh, see what happens. Did they get it right? English, edit, yeah, it's been taken off. Okay, I click update. Okay, let's see if it has updated. So if I refresh, English is still there, or maybe that's Burke. We have to sort out, so as to make sure that when we remove a teacher, when we render a teacher, or when we take it out of the public profile, he should not figure there. I really don't know what's happening. Let's see, let me archive this teacher and see. Maybe that functionality was sent there instead. Oh, okay, this teacher has been archived, so this teacher has no longer been seen here, but that functionality will change definitely. Yeah, you should be able to, we don't archive teachers, because when you archive a teacher, that teacher no longer has access to anything on the platform. Yeah, so don't use this button unless you know what you're doing. Yeah, unless you are terminating that teacher. So if I should come here instead, this button should have permitted me make that teacher public or private. This makes the teacher private. This should make the teacher public. So in the next version, you definitely see that. Okay, good. That was for personnel. I just ran there just to show you why we're getting these teachers. So if you come back to classes, you now understand where these different teachers are coming from. Photos. Here you get to load the pictures of your students, teachers. All pictures have been loaded from here of personnel, teachers, students. You load them here so that when you're creating, you can see I actually named this English. So this is English teacher, because when I come to personnel, I keep switching between these tabs. So that when I come to personnel, see what happens. When I click on English, you can see this picture, English. If I change to math, this is a picture of math teacher. So if you name your pictures appropriately, you'll be able to get their pictures. You'll be able to assign them to the different people they're supposed to be assigned to without issues. So that's it for pictures. You load all your pictures here. The pictures are there. If you want to edit this math, you simply click and you can edit their name, and you click on update. It's going to update it directly. Okay, go to subjects. This school definitely has many subjects. So for the moment, we just inputted English, French, math. Let's say geography. We want to input geography. We'll just say geography. We choose an abbreviation for geography, maybe geo. Subject order. In which order should it come? You can see these are the orders here. That order might not really matter. It will matter on a report card. So please, if you want geography to come before English, you will know what to do on this ordering. So I come here, choose, is this subject a professional subject or a general subject? It all depends on you. If you don't feel as using the general and professional subject things, you can just leave it blank. I think if you leave it blank, yeah, there's no problem. If you leave it blank, make sure you are leaving all the subjects blank if you're not into the general or professional paradigm. Just leave everything blank if that's the case. Oh, by the way, we do not see this. Yeah, this is more common in technical schools, wherein geography could carry a higher coefficient. So maybe geography in class 1 is having a coefficient of 5. I add that. You see? And maybe in class 2 it's having a coefficient of 3. I add that. This is going to be taken into consideration when generating report cards. If you don't want to add any coefficient, all your subjects get the same coefficient. We find this this very common in the grammar school and primary schools too. I think so. Yeah. So it has been made such that you decide what you want here. So you actually change the coefficients. And by the way, if this class 1 was 5 and then you want to bring it to 3, maybe you just do 3. No, you just do class 1 back and you take its coefficient to 3 and you update. It's going to update it automatically. Yeah, so never mind these coefficients. Okay, but the moment you've done this, just know in geography class 1 students will get a coefficient of 3. I think by default coefficients are 2. So if I do this, oh no, if I do class 1, I do coefficient 2, it's just going to be the same thing. I could just do the same thing for class 2. So if no coefficient is given, all subjects get the same coefficient. Yeah. Okay. So that's it for subjects. You simply come and create your subjects here, you manage your subjects. Now students, this is a tough one. So students, I could come here. When I create a student, I choose the gender, I choose which cycle they are, is it first cycle, second cycle. Yeah, previous clients made us go through this, so usually we do not want this, but it's not going to affect anything on the report card. So you choose their department. To which department they belong, that's just it. If it's science, arts, commercial, believe me, this too does not affect anything on the report card. Academic status, are they repeater, have they been promoted and all of that. So you get are they physically fit and all of that. So this gives you more statistics as to more parameters to add to your students. If you don't really add them, there is no big deal. You come here, choose their picture. So this is a picture you have uploaded before. If you're interested in having their pictures, if you're not interested, there's no big deal. So you add all this information there at the end, you choose their class, to which class they belong. Then you click on add student, and that student is going to be added and will appear here. Here simply tells us how many students are there per class. So if we should come here and say new student, just see something. New student, female, first cycle. I hope I filled all the fields. Date of birth, you choose this student's date of birth. Definitely this student is born maybe in 2019. Is that possible? I don't know. You choose the date of birth of your students. So let's say these students in class 2, just see what will happen. Oh, they're telling me I must choose a department. Okay, sciences maybe. But in primary school, I don't think we'll do. Cool, you see, in class 2, having just one student. This student is in class 2. The class master is called French. Let's see if that's true. If we come here to classes, the class master for class 2 called French. Good, it's called French. So great. This class has just one student. We do not equally make mention of the fee. Else we'll have seen the fee here, and we'll have been seeing the expected total. So actually, the system is supposed to tell you how many people have paid their fee, how much is left to be collected for that particular class. So yeah, those are type of analysis the system does for you. So here we have 4 students, so one in class 2 and the other one's in class 1. We've done this test just with class 1 students, so my find it a little bit funny. Okay, so that's it. So if I want to modify this student back, I'll click there and probably change their class and take to class 3. Now the system will tell me that one student is found in class 3. You see, I mean, it's just a ping pong thing. Okay, that was it for students. No, departments. Yeah, on students, no, is this it? No, this is not it. On students, remember when we came to students here, we actually students, we clicked on departments, and that's what we're seeing here. We'll come to this when we're going to generate report cards. You can add new departments here if you have departments in your school. If you have departments, fine. Then this will be to generate mark sheets. Yeah, we'll not delve into this right now. You see, you get your mark sheet here. This is our sample school, and you get all of this. We'll not look at this now because we have to see how do teachers log into the account. So fill in these marks that you find here. This is just a replica of what we had on Excel. We will comment on that on our last video. So for the moment, let's go through. So payments, we have payment categories. What are students expected to bring to school? You see, pack of papers, other things, uniforms, brooms. You decide on what is being brought in your school and you choose it from here. You give a color to it such that when a student comes and where is the payment again? When a student comes and does any and brings any of those things, you can actually come here. You see student A brought his pack of papers, room of papers. I don't know how many did he bring? 1, 2. I don't know. Does student A brought something before? Yeah, student A brought pack of papers already. He brought 2. So if we add this, probably he will have been bringing what? We see that student A has brought 2 and he has brought 2 again. Yeah, we try not to sum them up because they might be bringing other things. But I think it will be good if for one point we have a summary of all what student A has done. So if I come and click on pack of papers, I see who are those who brought pack of papers easily. Student A is bringing them 2 times, which is not supposed to be normal. Okay, broom. One person brought broom. No one brought uniform. Chalk, no one brought chalk. Other things, no one brought other things. Fine. So that permits you to equally query that data. Payments. Cool. Then now we have fee. With fee, you simply come and choose a student. How much are they paying today? Probably today they're coming to give 25,000. So you add 25,000 and actually it's supposed to sum up on the amounts. Let's see. If I come to student A first gives 250,000. Wow, they paid above school fee. I don't know. Let's say now they come and give 25,000 and I add. Okay, I'm seeing 25,000 here. I'm seeing 250,000 here. Okay, I think when we go to students, this should be able to students, and I come here to registration. Maybe I come to student A. Where is student? No, where am I? I'm on students. Student A. Where is this functionality? There is a functionality that's supposed to give me a summary of everything student A has done so far. Oh, is it here? Wow. Let me see. Nope. We'll definitely get to it as we're going down. So that was it on payments, right to fee here. So I think on the fee here, I don't know where that button is. Probably when we're doing the next video, we'll come back on it just to show you the button if I don't get it right now. That was it for personnel. We just saw personnel. How do you add your administrative staff? Then exams, you come to exam category, you're able to set your different sequences. Yes, and then you're able to go for your different classes right up to generating um, your scores for the different sequences and all of that. Website. Now, everything we saw on the website, on this website, apart from the teachers and calendar, everything is being managed from here. So I can come to blog, the blog articles, you get the pictures from here. You load your pictures here, and then you come here, you come to blog, you do your text here. So you're going to do your text here, you choose your picture from one of the pictures you loaded before. You add the date of the article, and then you click add, and simply going to add it to this list of articles. So you can click and you get to see the contents of that article. See on the website you have sliders, you have the terms and conditions. Remember terms and conditions? Yeah, you have them here. So you can edit them the way you want. So if I come to website again and I click on view, it takes me directly to the website. So this is your button to actually go to the website. Should you forget your website, you just click on view here, it's going to take you there. Then we end with settings. On settings you get to give the name of your school, my school. You choose your logo, you choose this landing page, which I don't know if we use it that much anymore. You choose the motto of your school, education is our duty. So if we come here, education is our duty. Where do we find education is our duty here? Let me come up here and see. Oh cool, you can see there, my school, that's the name of your school. Then education is our duty, that's your slogan. Yeah, so this way you manage it. Institution email, yeah, this for those who have configured their website. You give them an institutional email. Let's say name of your school is abc name of your school is abc, so you can purchase the domain name abc.com, and then you have professional emails like contact@abc.com and all of that. Yeah, here we get to put the administrator's contacts. These are numbers that you find at the bottom of the page, here, and I think even WhatsApp. Yeah, cool, WhatsApp contact, that's what you find on here. Facebook link, Twitter. So the moment you fill any of these fields, it's going to appear here automatically. You give the where's your school found. Here's written Bengui. If I should change it and write, let's say Yaoundé, and I go ahead and update. If I come here, wherever you see in Bengui, like here, this should change. Let's see. Oh cool, you see it has changed to Yaoundé. And why is not west? Okay, region. If I say center, I update again, I will see this will change to center. Yeah, so everything you just be managing your website here, and managing your website and managing the school all at the same time. Okay, so that was it for the first part of our SMS system. You see the charts. We added one more student in class 3, so you can see the student here. This is by gender. How many boys are here? There are 2 boys, 2 girls, 1 boy, and there's another girl. How many students are per class? There are 3 students in this class. So the number of classes you add, you start seeing you start becoming so beautiful. You have line charts. I don't think we've linked this to your data yet, but these are type of charts you have on your to relate the information you're having on your system. So please feel free. The system is for schools, so schools, feel free when you're using it. If you have any difficulty, reach out to us. Yeah, and we're going to modify and add many more things. Yeah, proudly built by Mia Academy. Mia Academy is a revision platform which schools equally get for free. Yeah, and it's equally quite good. Okay, thanks for your patience, and catch you in the next video.